Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing the What's on my iPhone challenge. However, I have a little spin on it where I'm going to be talking about my favorite YouTube apps that I use as well. I know a lot of people are on my channel because they saw some of my YouTube videos, so I wanted to include that on my What's on my iPhone challenge to make that a little twist into it. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like this video if you enjoyed it as well. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Open my iPhone. First, you get this cute picture of me and Jake. This is one of my favorite pictures that we've taken. One of the things that I like to use for Instagram, at least, called layout. So a lot of times I'll use it more so for Instagram and not for YouTube at all. I just really like the way that it's set up. I don't really use it for YouTube because I don't like the way that like the boxes are set up because it looks weird for a thumbnail. But I do use that app. I really enjoy it. It gives you the different choices of like moving things around and stuff like that. So I really enjoy it. You can also mirror it, so if you feel that one side would make you look better. I like doing this a lot because sometimes I'll take it on different sides by accident. Then you can do borders as well, which is kind of nice and helpful. I would say sometimes I'd use this for YouTube, but not really, just a good app to use generally. And something else I use is Square Fit. I think this is really nice for YouTube and Instagram. Like, it has a bunch of different options. So for your YouTube cover photo, like it has that. So it has a bunch of different stuff really, which I really like, which is why like I would use it. So when you do this, you get to like the canvas, and then you can just, so when you open the app up, I think it's really nice if it'll ever load. Okay, here we go. So you can choose your canvas. So like if you're trying to make a YouTube thing or something, then it gives you like the proper canvas to use. And then you can add like a photo. So I'm just gonna like add this one because I'm not really like making something. And then I can like do whatever I want with it. Maybe I can do a border with it, whatever. So it makes it really nice and I really like it for this reason. Then you can crop it, size it, like whatever size you want. So if you want a certain angle, it'll crop the photo to that angle that you want. So I really like that. I use it mostly for Instagram. Again, I think it'd be nice to use for YouTube, so I might use it for YouTube eventually. But I really do like this as well. And the next app I have is TubeBuddy. I actually made a video on this, so I'm not gonna go over like everything in this app, but I really enjoy it. So I think that it would benefit anyone to use it. So when I go in here, like I have a tag explorer, so I could type up like, for example, I could type up like my what's in my iPhone. So then it clearly tells me that I would not rank in search video. So it kind of tells me like if my tags are good, and then it gives me tags as well. So like for this video, for example, my Macy's try on haul, which is my most recent one, it'll suggest tags for me, and then I can like go in and do all these tags for my video and make the video rank in search and stuff like that. So I think it's a really helpful app to use. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stop recording that. Again, I do have a video about this on my channel, so if you guys are interested, definitely check that out. I highly recommend it. And then the next thing I use a lot is font. This is pretty much for my thumbnails. I always use this for my thumbnails. I just think it comes out really well. So I'm just gonna use an example for you guys. So we'll use my old photo that I already did for a thumbnail, for example. I'm gonna do something simple like going to the mall. And you can select a bunch of different fonts too. There's a bunch of different things that you can use for it, but I'm just gonna stick to the one I got. So we're just gonna say going to the mall is what we're doing, and then you hit okay. And then you can change the style too. So if I wanna do like gray or pink, do a border too, and then maybe make the border like that, and then click done. Then I can do that, and then you just have to go over to curve if you want a little curve. and then it makes the thumbnail really pleasing and gives you really good text for your thumbnails. So I personally really love this app. I've used this for like almost every single one of my thumbnails. So I think it's just really helpful to have when you're doing YouTube. And the next app I have for YouTube that I really love is the YouTube tracker. So I've seen a lot of other people have this as well, and I personally really love it because it keeps me motivated every single day. So basically what this app does is it'll count up your watch hours and your subscribers for you, and it'll pretty much like tell you how many you have, like where you're at, and I think having a percentage really helps you out. Obviously, I have a lot of way to go on my watch time hours and my subscribers before I get monetized, but that is just a really great way to kind of show progress and show you're getting there, which I really like. Also, if you go to the advanced one, it'll tell you like when you're at 1,000, when you're at 10,000, like it just has different things like that and talks about your progress, so like how many subscribers you got in a day. So it's just a way to motivate you to see that you're improving and doing better on your channel. So I really like that app and I always use it for motivation. The next app I like to use to edit my thumbnails is Facetune. I really love this app because it gives you the blurry background. I can't say I use it for much else, but I think the blurry background really makes a difference in your thumbnails, so that's why I like using it. So what I do is you just go all the way to the right and then you hit defocus, and then you can do auto, slide it to the right, and then it'll make it blurry. And then you can go to light as well and slide it again. It'll make it even blurrier. Sometimes, depending on the photo, I have to screenshot the thumbnail and then make it blurry again just because it didn't really like get some parts of the video. And then this eraser is here, so if it blurs anything you don't want blurred, say I'm holding a laptop in my hand or something and it decides to blur that, then the eraser is there. So if you have certain parts that you want to make more clear, as you can see, I just made that whole like area of my headboard more clear, so it's really helpful in that way. Don't blur everything if you don't want it to. Definitely blur the parts that you want to make the thumbnail more pleasing. Hi guys, so I had to start filming again. There's an app that I totally forgot to add in my thing, so if my hair is a mess, I'm sorry. I have to record again because I missed a huge app that's really nice to just have. I know everyone has this on the YouTube website, but it's so nice to have as an app rather than on the YouTube website on your laptop or something, because it just like really helps with like, say you're away and somebody comments and you want to get back to them and just engage with your audience really. If you guys hadn't guessed already, what I'm going to be talking about is the YouTube Studio app. I think this is super nice because it's just nice to be able to have it in front of you. Say you're away and somebody comments and you really want to reach out to them and just say thank you for commenting or whatever. I think it's so nice, super nice. So when you get into the app, it shows your dashboard right here. So you can see your subscriber count, how your video's been doing, all that fun stuff, which is really nice, and shows your recent videos and stuff like that. And then if you go to the bottom, all the comments are directly there. You can also find these in the comments bar thing. And what I like about this a lot is a long time I didn't know how you were able to check whether like held for review and stuff like that, because sometimes things are put held for review or likely spam for no reason at all, which is so funny to me, but they're put in there for no reason, so I have to go in and do that. So for a long time I didn't know how, but with this app it's just been like a lot easier for me to keep track of everything. It shows your playlists, it shows your analytics and stuff like that, so it's just really nice to have. I think it's way better. I think it's just way better to have this like on your phone as well, because if you have it on your phone as well, then like if you're going out and you're with your friends or whatever, you can still like connect with your audience and talk to them while you're on the go, which I think is a super helpful app. I didn't have this app for a really long time, and I was getting home and I had a bunch of comments and I had wished that I had answered sooner, so it was just like a lot easier for me to be able to connect with my audience. And by doing this, I think that it's just super nice to always do connection with your audience. Also, side note to this is I actually really want to collab with one of my YouTube friends. I would love to do that. So I want to do something with them that's like really creative. So again, like engaging with your audience. A lot of my YouTube friends are my audience. Makes it really cool. So I do want to do a collab. So if any of you are looking for a collab, I would love to do a collab with you. So I just wanted to put that out there because we were talking about engagement and your audience and all that. But anyways, I just love the app. I think it's super nice to use and I really enjoy using it. But that completes the video for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, I wanted to do a few of these videos, so if you guys would like to see a video on I use when I'm bored and quarantine, then I was thinking about posting that as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.